you see two people
disconnected,
living together in the same house.
Yeah.
The wife or the babe is on TikTok.
Yeah.
The husband is on
He's
Instagram.
on Instagram. Liking pictures.
They can sit. They can literally like sit there for like hours and not talking to each other.
Okay. Sometimes compromise. You know, some people say, "Oh, I can never set my standards low," but there's no perfect person, right? There's no just look out for what you can tolerate. Everybody has some sort of inefficiencies, some sort of shortcomings.
Yeah.
I mean, we all do. But ask yourself, what is it I can tolerate? What can I not do with? You know, and try and work something out. If not, you will keep moving from one person to another, and you find out the next person also has a problem or a bad habit. Everybody's got that. So you have to learn to compromise.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for another wonderful time, I guess, you know. Beautiful time. It's the Unscripted Gang podcast. We are the baddest gang in town. Straight from Ottawa's capital. Canada's capital, ladies and gentlemen, Ottawa. So the gang is basically rolling all the way from shenanigans that you can think about, from everything that has to do with politics, relationship, basketballs, online. We are the chief executive officer of the online in-laws. In case of any interruption in our space, who is supposed to put our mouths?
You know, community.
But again, thank you very much for the last episode. It was very massive and very wonderful. Thank you very much indeed for your engagement. We'll thank you so much for that. We're indeed very grateful people. Today is another wonderful time. If this is your first time on the episode, I need you to first of all subscribe, like, share, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can have the very latest from the gang podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, today is another day, and you know me very well that I take my time to bring people that are very well cooked, loaded, tested, trusted, rugged, but sanctified. You know, I take my time looking around the corners of this beautiful country, Canada, but there is this particular person that is always cutting my attention all the time. Not because she's very deep, she's more than deep. She's very experienced. She's a queen mother. She earned the title long time ago. I don't know if you're coming from the western part of Nigeria. The radio TV voice, all the way from Hip TV, not the hip, not the other bad hip. I mean Hip TV from Lagos, Nigeria. Bottom line, an established, renowned journalist all the way back now, an entrepreneur making money all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Gen Z, Pro Max, and Millennials, make a welcome to the Unscripted Gang podcast, the most beautifully made Genio!
What's up? The gang is back.
The gang is back. You know, when the Energy King jam with Genio, while are the day?
Energy jam vibe.
Oh, I like that. Energy jam vibe.
You can just imagine the outcome. You know, it's good to be here.
I like that. I like that concept. Energy jam vibe. Like, yeah, EJV.
Oh wow! Look at that deep thinking.
We do this there. We can't align based on
collabo. Collabo that leads to money, Sha.
You now have like the flair of my color. We can't blend.
I mean, because great minds think alike. You know. So what do you expect?
I told you guys, man. Nice. So yeah, let's talk. Let's gist. You know, the last time you came here, man, people they won't kill me. Die. Where that fine babe? Where that lady?
Really?
Where is Genio? Wow. Where is she? Bring her back. Bring her. You can't bring back our babe. Bring her our girl.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
I know that it's a lot of sacrifice to be on the gang with me, and I thank you very much for that. So now let's talk. I've been thinking lately, and I think we should talk about this reality because today let's talk about social media and its impact on relationships.
Not just relationship. Let's extend it a little bit to marriages.
Marriages,
Relationship, marriages.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
And so on.
But when I mean relationship in this context, I'm talking about union.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're in a situationship,
Okay.
or you're in a relationship,
Okay.
or you're married, or you're trying to get married. At the end of the day, there is a relationship going on.
It's a partnership.
Yeah, but everything can get ship. Partnership, relationship,
As long as
courtship,
it's shipping
fellowship, communionship.
forward.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
the
like a
idea.
journey. So ship
Yeah.
the inside the movement. You know.
Make sure you're moving forward.
So now, social media.
Yeah.
You know, the arrival of social media has been a blessing
Yes.
and a curse at the same time.
Both ways.
Always. So, but then I did look and say, for me, when I look at what's going on
Okay.
in relationship, you know, realities and
Generally.
marriages generally,
Yeah.
what do you think the role of social media has been? You know, if you want to like comment on that, how would you begin? Like when you look at social media generally and the impact on marriages and relationships and whatever it is, what would be your assessment basically?
Okay. First, thank you for having me.
Always now.
So it's
if
great
I know how you want
to
to
be
have.
with the energy king.
Hello,
with
yeah.
the vibes.
Correct.
My point. Okay. First, I think it's both ways. It has done good and at the same time bad. Like it works both ways. First, you know, I always have gist. I like to back up my stories.
Now you be the queen of gist now.
Stories. You know, so I think it has fostered a lot of very great relationships, like brought people together.
Yeah.
Obviously, we know that there are many platforms right now that people get to meet and connect.
Yeah.
Especially in this part of the world where it's very hard for you to just, you know, see someone on the road and just talk to the person. I've heard stories from guys and they tell you they're so scared to talk to a lady on the road, you know, because they're scared they might just, you know, set them up. There's just so many stories going around.
I know, I see that.
You know, and social media is that avenue where people can express their feelings. They can talk to someone and play it safe. You know, you're chatting with someone, you haven't come in contact with this person, but you're assessing this person. So social media gives you that platform to assess, you know, while you're communicating with this person, you're getting to know who this person really is.
Yeah.
Even though you can't tell so much, but at least it gives you an idea of what you're getting into.
Okay, I see that.
So that's social media. Yeah, the example I wanted to point out was the one with a friend, and she said, how did she describe her relationship, her marriage? She's been married for a while, but I think for some reason she hasn't connected with her husband because when she goes to work, she comes back, she's tired, but she still wants to talk to the husband, but he's on his phone and he's not paying attention to everything happening around her. She wants to talk about how her day went, you know, also find out from the husband how his day went. So all these basic talks, you know, just the average.
No more gist now.
But he's not available. He's more into his phone. He's like, so she decided that she was going to go somewhere.
Okay.
Take the family at her own expense to a resort where there's no Wi-Fi.
I'm liking the idea.
That lady, that was something where there was no Wi-Fi, nothing. So she was just, everybody was just looking at each other. Now, talk to me.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me, baby. You know? So she got the husband now talking. So because there was no Wi-Fi, there was nothing to browse through, he started talking to her. They started having conversation. Then he figured out certain things that was going on with her, and then the man also found out some things. The woman found out some things they just discovered. It's like they were rediscovering themselves.
Oh my goodness.
Because social media was off limits at that time.
Yeah.
So imagine when you go home, it's crazy. Social media is good and bad at the same time. So I just gave you a little bit, just a tiny bit of, you know, idea of what I feel about social media.
Yeah, I think you've made a very fantastic point. Basically, you started from the point of the advantages of social media and what it has done to people, like connecting people from different backgrounds. There are people that they wouldn't have met if not for the birth of social media, so to speak. So in that regard, you can literally see someone you like and you slide into the DM and you begin to chit chat.
Exactly.
Just like Moses Blees.
So many of them. Moses Blees, thank you.
Moses Blees, and the girl was the woman was vibing, but my guy, they see the vibe.
Caught the attention.
Because there were a lot of people that danced to that particular song. Like, it was a viral song, but while the lady was dancing, maybe to the glory of God,
and caught his attention.
But Moses Blees was literally checking out the shape and what God has made in the cool hours of the evening. At the end of the day, shape matters. No, they no bobo you. Because
he saw something that struck him.
Because it was not in a vision when he saw it, in a physical thing. So basically, social media has helped people to connect from all walks of life, which is very, very good. And with social media, we can interconnect, we can interrelate. You can just go to someone's bio and just read, this is what this person is all about. But then I think that, look at the example you raised. You see two people
disconnected,
living together in the same house. The wife or the babe is on TikTok. The husband is on Instagram.
Liking pictures.
They can they can literally sit there for hours and not talking to each other. And in a relationship, you know that communication is key.
It's very important.
It's very, very key. So for me, I think that people must watch it. When your spouse is coming from work, you need to put that thing aside.
Exactly.
You have to, first of all, put that thing aside, because the main reason why your husband or your spouse or your boyfriend is coming out from work is because gist day outside.
I know, right?
And that's what I do all the time. And they bring gist come out.
That's
come out. You have to bring in gist. And how did the work go? What happened? The boss.
Anything exciting happened today?
And all of that. But your spouse is coming inside the house. You're stuck on Instagram. You're stuck on TikTok, and you begin to make the environment very uncomfortable. And the guy needs some connection, some talk, some touching. But you're touching on Instagram, especially when you have a friend you chat with, whatever, and you're smiling to some content. And ladies can be very, very crazy, they carry the way, and these has really caused a lot of rift in marriages and relationships. And I think people should watch out for that. That's one part. And again, how about the part that people look at social media as a standard for how relationships should go? Speak on that.
Oh my God. Honestly, social media can take you off paths, because there's so many expectations, and everybody's story cannot align with yours. I mean, maybe it worked this way for A, it wouldn't work that way for you. Don't assume because you've heard this person's story, I should apply that same principle in my marriage, or it might not work. Okay, people have expectations. Okay, let me give you an example of a lady who was on TikTok, and she was just talking about what she was expecting from a man, and giving her rules. And then the guy was saying, no, it can't work like that, because you're at a certain age, you can't be too hard on a guy. You want somebody, you are too hard. You should learn to compromise,
Definitely.
And she just had rules. And somebody was asking her, okay, so you're not married now, what's the problem? I have standards. Okay. Sometimes compromise. Some people say, oh, I can never set my standards low, but there's no perfect person, right? There's no just look out for what you can tolerate. Everybody has some sort of inefficiencies, some sort of shortcomings. I mean, we all do. But ask yourself, what is it I can tolerate? What can I not do with? And try and work something out. If not, you will keep moving from one person to another, and you find out the next person also has a problem or a bad habit. Everybody's got that. So you have to learn to compromise. So I feel like people go there to seek advice or work on yourself. Everybody should do a self-work. Work on yourself. Ask yourself, what is it I'm doing wrong? What am I doing right? Or you have close people around you, let them tell you. Or if you don't want to be told the truth, ask maybe a sibling or somebody. If you're scared of maybe a friend, telling you that, ask your own family member. You have to work on yourself to be better for the person you want to invite into your life. So be careful what you're seeking out on social media, because you never know, you might just be the problem and you're not seeing that. So I feel like people go to social media to get advice. Sometimes it works, and sometimes you can actually get very good advice. But you have to be very cautious of what you're looking for and what you want to put into yourself.
Honestly, there is this thing I tell people: there's a difference between personality and attitude. Our attitude is who we are.
Yeah.
That's like your character, the formation of your being. You know if you hide them for a long time.
Exactly.
You know, Yoruba
like
language
smoke.
say, Yoruba say, if you knew my blow last. You didn't know that one, anyways.
No.
Like character is like, you know, it's like air.
Yeah. Or like smoke.
Yeah, or smoke. You cannot contain it. It's gonna expose itself.
Exactly.
You like it or yes or no. So there is character or attitude. That's who you are. Temperamental traits. And there is the personality. How you want to be viewed. It's different.
True.
So ladies, sometimes when they're seeking relationship or connection on Instagram or social media, they mix both and they mess around. People do mix, they mix that. The attitude is who the person is. The reality of the person you want to live with for the rest of your life. That's the attitude, that's the being, that's the character. The personality is the part of himself or herself that you're trying to portray to the world. That's your personality. So your personality is more like your container. Your character is your content. So what you see on social media is not real. Zero. You just see people lovey dovey. I mean, look at those couple. Oh, Benny.
It's packaging.
You see, especially those couples content. You're now flipping on your social media, Instagram, and you see this couple. I like the way the guy is respecting wife. I love this woman. He's so good to his wife. And you stay with them. It's just like that's just content. People release content to drive traffic. It's like business, right?
Yeah.
Find a need and fill it.
Exactly.
Supply information to generate traffic. So that perfect relationship you see on social media, that perfect husband that is always respectful and treating his wife nicely, they're just doing business on social media, my guy.
Wow, this thing you just said, it just reminded me of someone.
Yeah.
The guy comes on social media and he's always talking about how he cannot, every man should have a second wife. He has this impression that every woman, there's no man that can stay without having a woman on the side. And he's imprinting it on his audience in such a way that everybody starts to ask him, are you married to a second wife? And he always says no. Then why are you encouraging people to have a second wife or have a woman you put somewhere in another house?
Or a mistress.
Or a mistress, exactly. And he's always, and he draws traffic. And then it's like back and forth. People are always arguing. I'm like, what's this man really? What is he gaining? And then I looked at the numbers. I said, oh,
yeah.
So you see, sometimes they will just, what's the word? They will just deceive you, if I have to say.
It is the game of controversy. Like on internet, on social media. I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
Straight information don't give you money. Sense sometimes doesn't give you money. Like this podcast, people don't go send you, but talk nonsense.
Oh my god!
Do you understand?
That's
So when you say that, marry. First of all, let's establish a fact. Monogamy is a Western concept. It's African, but people get married to one wife for peace of mind. I chose to marry one wife because it's peace of mind. I can't marry one said no wahala, but it's a topic for another day.
Yeah.
But my point is, people see what can drive traffic. And they pitch on that. People love perfect marriage. It's a myth. There is no perfect relationship. There is no perfect marriage. There is no perfect spouse. If you expect your wife to have everything, you're dumb. You're very, very dumb. Because your job as a man is to invest. Is to cultivate. You cultivate on a dry land. But the most important part is, does she have the capacity to be productive? Does she have the basic ingredient? Is she willing to learn, unlearn, relearn? Is she smart and intelligent? You don't finish. The rest now you go run out. Exactly. But you're looking for that perfect lady just because of one perfect couple or one couple family content you see on Instagram. Then your spouse will not show up like, see, the ladies outside, there's a way they treat their husband. There's a way they treat their boyfriend, because you're looking at the information on social media to judge and assess your own personal life. You realize that those guys you're even better than those guys you're looking at. So it's all about content, to be honest. And social media is social media, and I hate when people bring their personal life into the. It makes me so mad. Like when you're having fun with your marriage, you didn't call us.
Yeah. When
you're having good time, you didn't. Just like this Two-Face and this whatever they call themselves. Yeah. Little crisis, you're turning on your camera and you're telling the world. It makes no sense. So the bottom line is, you are in for trouble if you're setting standard on what you see on social media. A lot of people you see, some of those houses you see, they are rented houses. I know a couple of people that they do husband and wife marriage, but I know their marriage is having issues.
Yeah, like
offline they call me, we talk.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Offline they call me, we talk. I advise these people. They're struggling. But on social media, it's a perfect business.
They put up an appearance.
As a matter of fact, they don't do content in their home.
Oh.
They do content in Airbnb.
Oh. They go as far as that, eh?
Because they're making money on YouTube and TikTok.
Wow.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
So people must be careful. Whatever you see on social media, it's not real. And you're going to be unfair to your spouse to set standard because of the content you consume. So you've got to be careful what you consume.
Okay.
So run your relationship based on your realities. Your spouse will never be perfect.
Yes.
Your babe will never be perfect. Because the question is, are you perfect?
No, nobody is.
But there are things that are no.
Nobody really
Nobody's perfect. So why social media is good? I just believe social media is to advance your craft, to showcase what you can do, your capacity, what you're capable of doing.
And also networking.
And all of that. I don't think it's for family. I don't think it's a place you showcase your family. I don't think so. What do you think?
No, I don't. Well, I think it's always, I used to believe this principle. What people don't know, they can't destroy. Like, the much information you give people is how much power they have over you. So you really have to be careful what you put out there. You have to control the narrative. It's just like controlling emotion, how you manage and deal with things. So you have to control it. So whatever happens to you is as a result of what you have fed the people or fed people with. So I feel like sometimes just keep your family private. There's certain things you can put. If you're a media person, if you're like entertainment person, like an MC, as you are, and you want to sell your brand, that's understandable. But some private life, make it private. That's why it's called private life.
Yeah, exactly. So there is a private life, there's a public life.
Exactly.
The private life is your private life. Public life is social life. That's another word for it.
Yeah.
It's social life. If you must bring your family out, then maybe you guys are into family content. And you're raking thousands of dollars every month,
you're making
then we
money.
know that you're making money. But then at the end of the day, when people make money, see, what people don't know is that, see, Janio, when you see two people making content of husband and wife or partner relationship, there's a script for that. They've written the script before camera, light, and action. I will say this, you will say this. You will lie down, I will come in. It's a script.
It's guided.
It's like watching. Oh, sorry, Arsenal fan. Sorry. It's like. Are you an Arsenal fan?
Oh no! Thank God.
Thank God. It's like Arsenal fans. So relationships sometimes the things you see on social media. Apologies to my friend who are Arsenal fan, like my younger brother. It's like Arsenal fan is like Netflix. You always wait for another season.
Oh no. They say they're coming back.
So they will try and give you hope. Almost getting there.
I have a friend that's always giving me a solve. He's always attacking me. I say, you guys just have this moment.
So I tell them that they start the league very nicely. They give everybody hope.
Oh my God.
When it's at the nick of time,
they disappoint
they mess around. So I tell people that Arsenal is like Netflix. There is always another season. But that's, by the way, that's what you see with social media content. Actually, the things you see on social media, they are not realistic. They are movies. They are scripted. So when you now judge your struggling husband or spouse based on what you see, you set expectation. Look at that guy. See the way he presented his wife that ring on her birthday. God, see flowers on the table. Hey,
you start putting pressure on your man.
Look at the skin of the wife. The skin is glowing. The skin where they don't filter.
And they don't edit.
The skin that has gone through 3D animation,
Oh God.
chromatic scaling.
Oh Lord.
Do you understand? So the bottom line is, your relationship is a personal life. When you are trying to look at social media, go there to either network, to either sell your craft, relax, and catch cruise. You cannot use what you see there as a standard. I know a woman. Let me bust your bubble.
Yeah.
I know a woman that does children content.
Okay.
Discipline your children, how to raise good kids and all of that. Blah 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 blah.
All right.
And lost a kid to the system.
Oh no, that's not good.
Carelessness. I'm serious. This is the mother that has never shown example. And she's not a fantastic mother. As a matter of fact, she has no good relationship with her kids because she's just very wayward. But she goes on TikTok giving you a perfect example of what a mother should be, because that's a content that you have to consume. You get my point, right?
Yeah.
So the bottom line is, nothing on social media is real. Nothing. Whatever you see, the cars, the jewelries, everything is not real. People borrow their friends' necklaces to do content. People borrow their friends' clothes to shoot content. So you cannot put pressure on your spouse just because there is this perfect guy you watch and you follow and you think it's all good.
Yeah.
So it's a lesson for people.
I feel like sometimes too there might be some lessons you can learn from social media, but you just have to be very careful as to what you pick. You have to be very conscious of the kind of things you're learning. But there are ways, it's like you said, it works both ways, good and bad. So there are things you can actually learn. You just don't put too much pressure on yourself and don't expect too much. Just go with an open mind. Learn the positive. Anything that you know is gonna hurt you, put that aside. So just focus on learning, focus on some of the points you also raised, on the crafts that you're selling or entertainment. So just have an open mind generally when going on social media.
Just know what you're looking for.
And know what you're looking for.
Know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Just know that every content creator out there, they're business people.
Exactly.
Okay? There's a script and they're telling you what you want to hear. And build your relationship on respect, on trust, hard work, intellectual, emotional, financial investment, and massive commitment.
Exactly.
Social media has never been and will never be a template or a standard for you to put pressure on your spouse. So basically that's what it is. Social media is actually a public life. People go there for several reasons. Some people go there too, but you should have a social media account to sell your craft, to market your business, to announce your skills to the world, to look for, like, I get most of my bookings on social media.
Oh, look at that.
Basically, so it's just to tell people this is what I can do, and you connect with people, follow people that can improve your business, your craft, and people that can ginger you. And sometimes some comedians to make you laugh when you're depressed, and there are people that create relationship content. That's where you got to be careful. Those content, sometimes in most cases, they're business content. They look at the script, see what people want to look at the demography, and they create content and script based on what you think is real, and they make it look like it's realistic. So if you now look at those content, you admire what they do, and you now want the same script to play in your relationship with a different dynamics, you're set for failure. 100%. You wanted to talk about something like that?
Yes. Like you said, social media is a very good platform to make money. It's very important.
Of course, yeah.
Emphasis on money.
We'll make money from that.
Okay, so yeah.
You like money?
Oh, I'm a serial money making. Let's go.
It's your hobby.
Okay. Oh yes. So I wanted to talk to you about something. And then social media, partners who want to follow up their husband or wife on their social media platforms and go and monitor just to see what's going on with their activity. What do you think about that?
Stupid. Except your spouse is into content creation or you guys have a business account, or your company is on Instagram, for instance, and you're managing the account. But in terms of what are you looking for? Literally, what are you looking for? That's the way you define you go say, like, it makes no sense. Like, you are not. This is your spouse we're talking about, right? Stays in your house, sleeps around with you, make love to you. That's maybe father of your children, whatever. Then you're not comfortable. You now go to his social media account and begin to look for what is not lost, trying to find people that he follows, that you'll be tired. It's you're gonna end up in depression 100%.
I have a story to back that up.
Please gist me, I bet.
So I was getting somewhere.
I'm not saying don't follow your guy on social media, but monitoring his friend, her friends, that's crazy.
That's so unnecessary.
Your spouse has a circle of friends before he or she met you, I beg. So don't forget your story. Or you want to share your story first?
Yeah. Okay. No, I want you to finish.
Okay.
Please.
Now, your spouse has a circle of friends before you met, and it's very inconsiderate for you to expect your spouse or your woman to abandon her circle, her friends, just because she's married to you.
Also, men do that.
It's stupid.
I don't understand.
It's an amazing stupidity. Like, she has her circle. In fact, there are people that are toasted and trying to marry her. She left them for you. That's enough for you. In most cases, she carried your father's name or your name, abandoned her maiden name for you. She got pregnant for you. She stays in your home. It's not enough. All you have to do now is to control the people that she's talking to. Women are very smart. If they want to cheat, they will cheat. You won't find out. It is men that cheat and leave traces. Ladies are smarter like that. You know what I mean? So the question is, trust your lady to deal with those people. If you marry a beautiful lady, expect some rush. People will come for your girl. It's normal. It gives you a feeling like you have the best girl in town. You know what I mean? That's the right thing. You go after my woman. I'm happy to see that.
At least she's wanted, It's like a prized possession.
Do you understand? It shows me that I went for the best lady in town. If you don't want people to go after your girl, then go for the most ugliest in the market.
You remind me of a scenario where a guy was like, the wife was staying close to him, and then I think a message came in. So the wife wanted to check, but it was just some random person. The wife was like, this guy is really not valuable. How is it that no girl has called him? Nobody has sent him a message. I was now saying to myself, what do you want? If somebody sends a message as a woman, you feel, what are you doing with on my husband's phone? Why are you sending messages? And now nobody sends any message. Nobody acknowledges the guy, and she feels, oh God, he's so boring. He's so dry. I mean, what kind of man did I marry? I mean, he should be wanted. Women should call him. I'm like, man, people are so confused. Okay, let me not deviate. So I was talking about partners, or I had a story of a guy who wanted to follow the wife on a group. Because she had this social media group she created, and it was good, and she had a clique or community, but the guy wanted to be in that group because somehow he felt that the woman was talking to some people or chatting with some men or getting too close or too attached, and he was uncomfortable. And the woman said, this is my space. I don't want you coming here and making me feel uncomfortable.
She's right.
Because I control this particular space. I'm helping people. Why are you thinking, or like you said, looking for what's not lost? So she continued poking the woman, and I think for some reason she started telling the family that she's tired of the relationship.
Oh my God!
Because the guy is too
choky,
invested in choky. He's too nosy. He wants to be all up in her business. Like somebody said, well, it's the husband.
No.
It's good. I'm talking to a man.
No.
Like, he said, well, it's my husband. It's the husband. He should be everywhere around her. I'm like, really?
It's not a marital prison.
That was too much. So she was suffocating because everywhere, and she works, and even when she works, another scenario also again about a guy who got married to a stripper. He knows that she was a stripper. And he knows.
Break into the news.
He knows that this is what brings the money into the house.
The stripping.
And it's stripping, but according to her, she does not go excessive. But she's out there. But the guy said, okay, you know what? I'm going to come there and see you. Really?
Hey, lion's den.
I was wondering what was playing out in his head on how that would happen.
How that would turn out. Story.
So he went to the strippers club one day and saw the wife, and she was doing her thing.
The goodness of God rolling on the pole.
And then he was jealous. What did you expect? So he started complaining.
You want to see Bible in the strippers club?
He started complaining that, and then they're touching her inappropriately. They're putting money in the wrong, and the lady
wrong places.
Oh my God! So they're putting money in the wrong places, and the lady said, "But you saw me like this."
Where are the wrong places?
the parties.
The boobs region. The boobs republic.
He was very uncomfortable. He even saw when the guy was coming to talk to the wife, and he was like, and the woman had already
African man.
Don't come and see me while I'm doing my job, because I know you can't take it. The guy said no, he wants to be there. He wants to really see what his wife is doing.
Hey.
He has seen her before, but when he had not married her. But now he's like, nah, I'm not comfortable. I'm like, why? You know what you married, you know what you signed up for. So people with very crazy ideas,
It's like you have a visa to go to Canada, but you're scared of flying. But you want to be in Canada. But you don't want to enter a plane.
You don't want to really.
Okay, 2 things. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Oh, you are the queen of G's.
Many.
Let me drink to that.
Oh, please. There's so many.
2 things.
Yeah.
Where should I start from? The strippers one.
The strippers.
First of all, you want to marry a woman. You saw this lady in the strippers club, and the shaking of the bum got your attention.
Exactly.
Doing her thing. That's a business.
Yeah.
She's proud of her business. You loved her like that. You wanted that. People were touching when you were looking. The first time you saw her, she was whining those hips and shaking those angels.
Okay.
And the heaven was rejoicing. And your reality was dawning. And you're like, oh, this is not for public. I want to make this mine. Okay, but you met her in the club stripping to the glory of God, and you didn't complain about that. And you spoke with her. You knew the risk that comes with it. It's like you marry a pilot and you don't expect her to function in the midst of pretty ladies. Do you know what I mean? So now you marry this lady.
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable seeing her doing her job.
If you didn't want her to continue, set her up.
Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing he would have done.
Set her up.
Get her out of the business.
They put the money on the 2 angels on the chest, or the 2 containers at the back, or put the money everywhere. But she brings the money home and you spend the money.
And you spend the money.
You see the depth of wonderful hypocrisy. You spend the money, but then you now decide to follow her there.
You're not complaining when you were spending the money.
You're not complaining
until you went with her.
Until you went. So that thing where you won't see.
You don't see her now.
It's like sniffing around your wife's phone. You go see that in where you define. So the guy is nicely done. Why? Because if you didn't want your wife to be in the strippers club, set her up. And that's it. But some people just love what they do. Like, stripping is what they want to do. And it's actually a responsible job according to them.
Yeah.
You can say because you're a pastor, the owner of a hotel is the devil. It makes no sense. Because when you go to preach in another city, you lodge in the same hotel, the same room that people have knocked before, amen? So life is like that.
It's crazy.
So it's crazy. So going to that club was a very fundamental mistake. It makes no sense. And if you didn't want your wife to be in the strippers republic, let me put it that way.
Yeah.
Establish your wife.
Okay, I think initially at first when they started dating, when she saw that she was into the clubbing thing, they both wanted to date other people. So the moment he now went to the club and now he's serious, you are my wife now. Now he's even in the marriage, he was like, oh, they can see other people. So I think after he started seeing her with other people, now he decided that now you be my own. No, you
now want to hijack her.
He's like, no, everybody's out. It's just me and you. You see people? It's like, what do you want?
It's a conditional slavery mentality. It makes no sense. So first of all, when you did try and marry this lady, what were you looking for?
They will just test and try.
I feel like because the problem is a lot of boys get married. We have few men getting married these days. We have a lot of boys getting
Emphasis
married.
on boys.
Emphasis on boys. And how do you know they're boys? They prepare. They don't prepare for marriage. They prepare in marriage. They don't prepare for it. They prepare inside it. So basically, you went to the strippers club. What were you looking for in a wife? You wanted the ass. You wanted the chest. The shape back. The strippers, they fine.
Yeah.
The wife for you.
For the body.
Angel of God said, well, excuse me, my daughter, I'm coming.
Do
you understand? So you went to the strippers club. You love what you see or what you saw.
Yeah.
You wanted that body permanently in your bed. So you got the body. You can eat your cake and have it. All right. And we can say she's not decent. That might just be the job available at the time. But now, you don't want everybody spanking our bum bum. then establish your wife.
Exactly. That's
You don't have money to establish
Get
a
her
woman. You're complaining about her hustle. You're nuts. Very nuts. That one don't go at the verse. Leave that one. Next one. Yes.
Okay.
The guy that is trying to follow the.
Oh yeah, that's follow the wants to join her on her social media. Actually, like following her on all the social groups that she's put together.
Do you know that it's actually sickness for a man to be very nosy around the wife? It's very nasty for you to have a wife and you don't trust your woman. I know that infidelity is everywhere. Another context. Anyways, because if you cheat, the license you have as a man to cheat is the same license he has to cheat at the end of the day.
That's another discussion.
Another conversation.
That's gonna be long.
Another day. You know, like you went to knock outside, your babe caught you. She should knock first now.
So what?
Because revenge sex is actually.
But is that good? And that's why I said that's another topic. You see this topic that, oh gosh, now you got into it. Now you got me into it. You say if she, because most men, according to some of the friends that I've heard, they say when guys are polygamous in nature, they're polygamous. So if a man cheats, it doesn't warrant the woman to cheat, because a man cheats just for the fun, but a woman cheats and she gets attached to the man. I mean, you're a man, so tell me, please, because I want somebody to discredit this. All the people I know,
first of all,
they're always saying that's how it works.
It makes no sense for you to think or imagine that a man has a right to cheat and a woman doesn't have a right to cheat. It is very nonsensical to me. Yeah, if your wife trusts you, or your spouse trusts you enough to be with you, and she's faithful, and you now went to knock outside, make she knock first, make your two eye go clear. We'll not sit down and settle the fight. So, but the reality of the matter is, ladies hardly go to cheat, because ladies fall in with their mind. Everything goes with it. For a woman to give you her body, she has invested her soul. She likes you, and when she gives you her body, and you treat the body well,
she has lost.
Hey!
She has that other person.
That's what I was
gonna say.
You don't go. A woman does not. A woman is very careful about her body. A woman is very careful about her skin. But we're going to go there in our next topic. I don't want to go deep into that.
Because we're going to stretch.
Let us stick to social media.
Yes.
All right. Let's stick to social media. You cannot monitor your spouse to a social media group. Do you understand that? She's your wife. She's coming back to you. You can't police a woman like that. She has a circle of friends before she got married to you. Do not chase her like that, because in the end, ladies don't like to be choking. You choke them too much, you lose them. Trust them to handle those diversions and those all those distractions and all of that. If your woman is beautiful, guys will come for your wife. It's normal. It's part of the flavor. But trust her to handle them. Because if you worry, you just die. On the day of your burial, another person will knock. Praise the Lord.
Take your place.
I will knock where?
You take place. I replace you.
I mean, this topic is gone. Well, thank you very much. I think we have to move to the next one. But it's been a nice time speaking to you. This is fantastic conversation. Your last word on social media and its impact on relationship. What do you want to say last?
Well, honestly, I already said it earlier on. Just be careful what you go out to look for. And there's no perfect person. If your expectations are so high on someone to find, there's no perfect person. Learn to compromise if you find that special person. I feel you. Energy King. So there's no special person, to be honest. You just learn to compromise. Even if you find somebody and it doesn't fit all that brackets, I mean, if there are 5 or 7 things they like and you like about the person and just 2 or 3, I think you should just find a way so you don't keep jumping and jumping and jumping, and you never know, you might even get into trouble jumping. I mean, I have another story, but I will stop. There's so many stories with Jenny.
For the second episode,
we'll save before the next time.
Correct. 2 things I'll say. First of all, social media relationship content, their content.
Yeah.
Just like that. Content. Nothing to it. Just content. You can set standard on what you see on social media. If you do that, your relationship is doomed to fail.
Exactly.
That's 1. And number 2, please do not police your spouse to social media. Okay? And when you get home, please drop that phone. Log out.
Spend time with family.
Spend time with family.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Important.
Because when your wife is around or your baby's around, she's tired, she's giving some gestures, she's tired, you're on phone, you're on TikTok, you can't get to know. When it's now time to sleep, you now drop your phone, but you didn't see all of the signals that she's actually tired and she needed something.
She needed you.
She needed cuddling. You'll be asking for knacking.
And it takes that person away,
because you didn't pay attention.
This particular person almost went this story that I'm giving you. The person almost drifted away to somebody. And people are very open-handed.
Yeah.
The moment they get that attention, they grab it. So anyways,
That's
it was stuff like that.
So pay attention, okay? If you don't pay attention, when your spouse is moving around trying to change and shower, you won't even know she needed cuddling for the night. But you've lost your attention on social media. You'll be asking for sex when in reality you're supposed to cuddle. You see the problem? We'll get there. Another story for another day.
Oh my.
But it's been wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling with one of the most amazing, beautiful lady in the city of Canada. Canada's capital, Torchlight. We want to fight die.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jenny O, Energy King. I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Love.
We don't finish. I mean. But